Get ready, queens. The news cycle is spinning faster than a disco ball, and we've got the inside scoop you absolutely cannot miss. From jaw-dropping transformations to behind-the-scenes drama that's shaking up Hollywood, your favorite stars are making waves. We're diving deep into the stories everyone will be talking about, bringing you the unfiltered truth and all the juicy details. Buckle up, because this is Red Carpet Queens, and we're serving up the hottest updates hotter than ever. Let's get into it. First up, a celebrated actress has undergone a truly astonishing physical transformation for her latest film role, leaving fans and critics alike stunned by her unrecognizable appearance. We're talking a complete metamorphosis that's sparking major buzz about the film's edgy subject matter and her fearless commitment to the craft. This isn't just a new look. It's a complete reinvention that promises to redefine her on-screen presence. Then, we're pulling back the curtain on the intense physical demands of acting, specifically how one iconic star's costume in a critically acclaimed film had surprisingly brutal effects on her body. You won't believe the stories about corsets and the toll they can take, revealing a side of filmmaking that's both fascinating and a little terrifying. It's a stark reminder of the sacrifices made for art. Next, the prestigious Venice Film Festival is kicking into high gear, and the headlines are already electrifying. We've got major players like George Clooney and Emma Stone gracing the red carpet, with their highly anticipated films generating massive excitement. This is where cinematic futures are forged, and the competition is fierce, setting the stage for potential awards' season glory. And finally, we're covering the glamour and the grit of the Venice Film Festival, highlighting the star power on display and the films making waves. Get ready for a deep dive into the premieres, the fashion, and the early buzz that's defining this year's event. It's a true celebration of cinema, and we've got all the angles covered. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Red Carpet Queens, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's go. An Oscar winner's shocking transformation. She's one of the most critically acclaimed and successful actresses of her generation, boasting 2 Academy Awards and once holding the title of the highest-paid actress in the world. Her versatile talent has graced film, television, and Broadway, with co-stars including legends like Ryan Gosling, Willem Dafoe, Joaquin Phoenix, and Viola Davis. Now, this A-list starlet is preparing for what might be her most daring and controversial role yet, as revealed in the first official poster for Yorgos Lanthimos' upcoming film, Bugonia. In a striking departure from her usual image, the leading lady in Bugonia is virtually unrecognizable. The poster showcases her with a completely shaved head, adorned with honey and blood pouring over her face, a visceral and arresting visual that has immediately set the internet abuzz. The mystery actress, none other than the supremely talented Emma Stone, 36, embodies a CEO who finds herself at the center of a bizarre abduction by 2 conspiracy-obsessed men. This collaboration marks Stone's 4th project with acclaimed Greek filmmaker Yorgos Lanthimos, continuing a partnership that has yielded significant critical success. Their previous works include The Favorite, 2018, which earned Stone a Best Supporting Actress nomination, and Poor Things, 2023, where her performance secured her an Oscar for Best Actress. They also collaborated on last year's anthology film, Kinds of Kindness. Bugonia promises a dark comedy twist on the sci-fi premise, with Stone's character being targeted by men convinced she is an alien intent on destroying Earth. The film also features a notable cast including Jesse Plemons, Alicia Silverstone, and comedian Stavros Halkias. The commitment to the role was so profound that Stone had her head shaved on camera, a moment that evoked a powerful emotional response. She revealed to Vogue that the act brought her to tears on set, as it reminded her of her mother's battle with breast cancer and subsequent hair loss. Stone shared a poignant anecdote about her mother's reaction to her new look, with her mother expressing envy and a desire to shave her head again. The actress also shared a touching detail about her and her mother's shared love for the Beatles, having gotten matching tattoos of bird feet after her mother's cancer remission, inspired by the song Blackbird. While Stone found her first shower after the dramatic haircut amazing, she admitted to concealing her bald head with a wig at the New York Film Festival, expressing a wish that she had embraced the look more openly. This bold move has ignited widespread discussion among fans and critics, with many praising Stone's dedication to her craft and speculating about the film's narrative and thematic depth. Social media is alight with reactions to the poster, with Emma Stone bald trending as audiences eagerly anticipate this transformative performance. But what happens when the costumes that create cinematic magic also take a physical toll? Stay tuned as we reveal the surprising bodily effects of one of Emma Stone's most iconic roles. The corset's cruel toll on Emma Stone. Emma Stone is renowned for her unwavering dedication to her craft, often immersing herself so deeply into her roles that the lines between performance and reality blur, sometimes with surprising physical consequences. While her versatility has earned her widespread acclaim, including an Academy Award, her commitment to authenticity has occasionally pushed her physical limits, as evidenced by her experience on the set of the critically acclaimed 2018 film, The Favorite. In an interview with Vogue, Stone revealed the profound and unexpectedly brutal effects that wearing a corset for The Favorite had on her body. "I can confirm it does shift your organs after a while," she stated, describing the garment as an intense challenge, especially for someone with a naturally large rib cage. "My body was definitely not built for a corset," she admitted. The extreme tightness of the period costume meant her body shape remained altered for a full month even after filming commenced. This experience offered her a unique, albeit uncomfortable, perspective on the lives of women throughout history who endured such restrictive garments for extended periods. She expressed a newfound sympathy for their daily struggles, noting, "For the first month, I couldn't breathe." Despite the physical discomfort, Stone also found a peculiar upside to the experience, joking that the enforced breath control actually helped her develop an unusual skill: the ability to hold her breath underwater for a really long time. The film's elaborate costumes were designed by the legendary Sandy Powell, whom Stone praised as a genius. This wasn't the first time Stone had spoken about the difficulties associated with corsetry. In a 2018 appearance on The Graham Norton Show, she elaborated on the experience, remarking on the historical context. "Women existed in that for such a long time, which does give you a lot of sympathy for that time period and what they were going through." The intensity of the corset's effect underscores the often unseen physical demands placed upon actors to authentically portray historical characters, highlighting the dedication and resilience required to bring these stories to life. The candid revelation has resonated with audiences and industry professionals alike, sparking conversations about historical accuracy in costuming and the physical toll it can take on performers. Many have expressed admiration for Stone's willingness to share such a candid account of her experience, highlighting the often hidden sacrifices involved in cinematic portrayals. From the physical demands of period costumes to the global stage of cinematic innovation, the world of film is always buzzing. Now, let's turn our attention to one of the most anticipated events in the film calendar and the stars making their mark. Venice Festival. Clooney, Stone, and Netflix converge. The prestigious Venice Film Festival is once again set to be a dazzling showcase of global cinema, with Hollywood heavyweights George Clooney and Emma Stone poised to capture the spotlight on the second day. Alongside Adam Sandler, they are among the stars preparing for high-profile premieres at the 11-day event, which, despite forecasts of continued rain, is expected to draw enthusiastic crowds eager to catch a glimpse of their favorite actors. George Clooney returns to the iconic watery city to unveil Noah Baumbach's comedy, J. Kelly. Clooney reportedly had minimal research to do for his role, portraying a famous Hollywood actor grappling with an identity crisis, with Adam Sandler cast as his manager. This film is a significant release for Netflix, marking one of 3 productions from the streaming giant featured in the festival's top competition. Netflix appears determined to secure its first Best Picture Oscar, with J. Kelly being a key contender. Their hopes for this year's Academy Awards were previously impacted by a racism scandal involving the lead actor of Emilia Perez. Having skipped Venice in 2024, Netflix is back with a strong lineup, including Catherine Bigelow's thriller, A House of Dynamite, and Guillermo del Toro's star-studded remake of Frankenstein. Adding to the Hollywood firepower on Thursday is Yorgos Lanthimos' Bugonia, reuniting him with Emma Stone. Their previous collaboration, Poor Things, won Venice's top prize in 2023 and went on to achieve Oscar success, setting high expectations for Bugonia. In this latest venture, Stone plays a powerful pharmaceutical executive who is kidnapped by conspiracy theorists who believe she is an alien. A plot inspired by the 2003 South Korean film, Save the Green Planet. Beyond the glitz and glamour, the festival also serves as a platform for global issues. Demonstrators used the opening day to protest the war in Gaza, unfurling banners denouncing the conflict. Italian film professionals have called for organizers to condemn Israel's actions in Gaza, with larger protests planned. Festival artistic director Alberto Barbera has emphasized the event's role as a space for dialogue, but has ruled out rescinding invitations to pro-Israel actors. Notably, a film addressing the war, The Voice of Hind Rajab by Tunisian director Kayather Ben Hania and backed by stars like Brad Pitt and Joaquin Phoenix, is set to premiere in the main competition. Jury President Alexander Payne, when questioned about his personal views on the war, reflected on the role of cinema, stating, "At least though, when we make films which are relevant to the times, we leave a document that someone was thinking about it." The festival also honored German filmmaker Werner Herzog with a Lifetime Achievement Award, celebrating his lifelong pursuit of truth in unusual ways and his commitment to deep cinematic poetry. The convergence of major stars, influential studios like Netflix, and the festival's status as an Oscar predictor makes this year's Venice Film Festival a critical event for the industry, generating significant anticipation for the premieres and the awards' season narrative that will unfold. As the Venice Film Festival unfolds, the cinematic world watches closely for the impact of these premieres. Now, let's get a closer look at the films generating the most buzz on the Lido. Venice Festival ignites with Clooney and Stone premieres. Venice, Italy, the 82nd edition of the Venice Film Festival, is heating up as Hollywood titans George Clooney and Emma Stone prepare to unveil their latest cinematic offerings. Clooney stars as a famous actor on a profound journey of self-discovery in Noah Baumbach's J. Kelly, while Stone takes on the role of a formidable pharmaceutical CEO in Yorgos Lanthimos' highly anticipated Bugonia. Both films are strong contenders for the coveted Golden Lion Prize, a testament to their potential impact on the upcoming awards season. Clooney, a familiar face on the Lido, returns with J. Kelly, a film that Baumbach describes in his director's statement as an exploration of a man reflecting on his life's choices, sacrifices, successes, and mistakes. The ensemble cast is star-studded, featuring Adam Sandler as Clooney's manager, Baumbach's frequent collaborator Greta Gerwig, Laura Dern, Billy Crudup, and Riley Keough. J. Kelly is one of 3 major Netflix productions at the festival, signaling the streaming giant's significant investment in securing Oscar recognition. Netflix is also presenting Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein and Catherine Bigelow's political thriller, A House of Dynamite, in the main competition, marking a strong return to the festival after sitting out 2024. Lanthimos, a celebrated Venice veteran, aims to replicate the success of his previous Palme d'Or winner, Poor Things, which famously earned Stone the Best Actress Oscar. Bugonia, an English-language adaptation of the 2003 South Korean film Save the Green Planet, sees Stone playing a high-powered executive who is kidnapped by 2 conspiracy-minded men, portrayed by Jesse Plemons and others, who believe her character is an alien destined to destroy the Earth. The film promises Lanthimos' signature blend of dark humor and surrealism. The festival, which commenced on Wednesday and runs through September 6th, is not only a celebration of cinema, but also a platform for addressing contemporary issues. Demonstrations for peace in Gaza were visible on opening day, highlighting the intersection of art and activism. The festival's artistic director, Alberto Barbera, has maintained that the event is a forum for dialogue. Meanwhile, films like The Voice of Hind Rajab, backed by Hollywood A-listers, are set to premiere, addressing timely global conflicts. Jury President Alexander Payne acknowledged the complex role of films in society, noting their potential to serve as historical documents of societal reflection. The premieres of J. Kelly and Bugonia represent significant moments at the festival, showcasing the artistic collaborations of acclaimed directors and actors, and setting the stage for critical discussions and potential award season triumphs. As these cinematic giants make their mark, the industry is abuzz with anticipation for what's next. Stay tuned for our full breakdown of the stories that are dominating the headlines. That's a wrap on another news-packed episode. We saw Emma Stone's incredible transformation for Bugonia, learned about the harsh realities of corsets from The Favorite, and caught all the star power from the Venice Film Festival with Clooney and Stone's premieres. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button if you loved this episode. Subscribe to Red Carpet Queens for all your celebrity news, and ring the notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new content. Plus, drop a comment below telling us which story you found most shocking, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected 24/7. We'll see you next time, Queens.